We have watched the village develop and change and go through, a million different stages, from an extremely poor village, of which we had olives was our main product, and fishing. That was the way everyone made their living. Very beautiful, quiet, serene, very, very few tourists.
Slowly more and more people came. So we're getting a couple of hundred people a day, 200 people a day, 300 people a day. Remember in June, when we were getting like almost 600 people a day arrive, we fed and looked after 200,000 people that we got on this side, of which 6,000 were in Oxy.
And then slowly over the years, they developed a tourist economy.
When we first used to come, there was many people, busy. And as the years have gone by, it's just got a little bit quieter, and a lot of businesses have had to close because of the lack of tourism.
There are many reasons that I stopped taxi and I changed job. One of those is that it was not busy the last years. Listen, we didn't have refugees. I don't remember since 3 years now that we have refugees on the island. Suddenly started all this, The first days with hundreds of people, and then 2 years ago, I'll never forget, we had 5,000 people per day coming. Big number, If I remember well, August, the refugees that they were on the island were more than the local people of the city.
Many of the Greeks were being exhausted, working their jobs, their restaurants, and also trying to help with the refugees. Not being dressed properly, with not one restaurant between here and there, and people had to walk.
Because right now you're in Hydra, you're not like in an island next to Turkey. So you won't see the problem here, you won't see any migrants here. They're far away from here. If you want to see, like the real problem with the migrants, you need to go to Lesbos, you need to go to Chios, you need to go to Kos. Over there, you're gonna see, like the real issue. You're gonna see, like beaches full of life jackets, orange life jackets. You're gonna see, like beaches full of inflatable boats.
On the islands, it's not so much crisis. On the mainland, yes, but on the islands you don't feel the crisis. You have not so much Greek tourists. I mean, before start the crisis, it was more Greek, but many international people, many Greek people.
But like I say, they've never been a problem. The refugees, we've never been intimidated or threatened, nothing.
In the beginning, we had a lot of people that were helping us, and because of all of this, it's made a lot of people against the refugees, because they are now poor and feeling traumatized and hurt.
Personally, I don't think it's affected the way I feel, but I think it's the media. Any bad news just stops people coming.
We all became a little bit traumatized because we lost our tourism and our businesses. Because the tourists stopped coming, the airplanes stopped coming. So now, for people wanting to come here now, it's really expensive and quite difficult to get here.
I don't know, they'll just have to adapt the best they can, like they are. It's not like the picture the media's painted. I think there should be more documentaries about it on TV and promote it that way, and let people see what it's really like. I'd rather sound positive and hope it'll all pick up again. And everything will be how it was, but maybe it will not happen.